Hello, John Talley here with Partzilla.com. Now, sitting before you are 5 batteries that should be equivalent. Well, are they? Well, we're going to do a little test today to determine if all batteries are truly created equal. So if you're ready, we'll dive into this project. Now, sitting before you are 5 different batteries that should be equal in performance. But what we are going to find out is if they are truly equal, or if there's one that stands out more than the other. Now, how am I going to do this? Well, we're going to do a little bit of high school experiment testing here. We're going to use a 1,000-watt inverter. What that's going to do is it takes DC voltage and turns it into AC. What are we going to do with that? Well, we're going to be powering a 200-watt light bulb along with this mechanical clock. Now, it's going to run until it hits its cutoff voltage, and this particular unit has a cutoff voltage of 10.5 volts. So we'll take each battery, connect it up, reset the clock, and just see how long it can deliver the required voltage or amperage to keep this thing running. We'll do that for each one, and then, well, that should tell us if they're all the same or if there's one standout and maybe one that's not so good. Now, each one of these batteries were all charged on the same charger. They've all had the same amount of charge time. They've just got disconnected. But just to make sure we're starting with a level playing field, we'll do a quick voltage measurement. We'll jot that down, run it through the test, and then write down whatever that clock tells me that it took to actually bring it down to 10.5 volts. All right, our first one, and we're starting out with 12.95 volts. So let's get her hooked up. All right, everything's connected up, and away we go. Let's see where we end up. Now, at this point, guys, I think we're going to fast forward just a little bit because it should take roughly 20 minutes for each battery to run through this process. Now, I did a test on an older battery, and that's about what it ran. Maybe these new ones will do a little bit better than that, but it'll be close to that 20-minute mark. All right, guys, it's completed its run. It looks like 24 minutes, 48 seconds. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring over a separate battery and reset the clock to where she's exactly at 12 o'clock. We'll hook up the next battery and see where it takes us. Some high-tech stuff going on here, man. So who we have next? Drag Specialties. We're starting off hot. 13.01. So let's get her hooked up and let her rip. So we ended up at, looks like 16 minutes, 6 seconds. So let's bring up our next contestant. This is from Firepower, and we're at 12.97. All right, let's go. Wow. All right, guys, we have a new leader. That's going to be 28 minutes and 22 seconds. So who we have up next? Moose. Initial voltage, 12.95. All right, let her rip. I'm a whole second off, forgive me. All right, 23 minutes and 15 seconds. And we've got one more. The OG, the Yuasa battery. So let's see where we are. Oh yeah, this one's ready to play. 13.01. All right, let's roll. Looks like 23 minutes, 46 seconds. I didn't catch the cutoff voltage, but it's been at like 10.9 volts every single time. And I'm betting it'll be the same on this. Now here's something I found interesting. On the back, you can tell that the Moose battery is identical to the Yuasa. It even says made by Yuasa. And that tracks with our results, as they were only 30 seconds apart as far as their runtime. So where did we end up with all 5 of our batteries? Coming in at number 1, it's going to be our Firepower. Number 2, Parts Unlimited. Coming in at number 3, the Yuasa. Right behind it, number 4, for our Moose battery. And bringing up the tail, our Drag Specialties at 16 minutes, 6 seconds. If I had to guess just by construction, I would have guessed that this was a Yuasa battery as well, but it certainly didn't perform like one. Who knows, I may have gotten an anomaly. I may just bring in another one just for the fun of it and run the test again, maybe even recharge that one and give it just one more shot, because I don't want to count it out yet. But the results are what they are. I ordered them up, charged them on the same charger, and these are the results that unfolded, for better or for worse. So our winner, especially when you factor in the cost, is going to be the Firepower unit. Pretty impressive. But here's the question I have, and this may be a subject for another video. What about if we load cycle it for, I don't know, 50 to 100 times? Is it still going to work that well? Well, sounds like that's a video I may need to investigate a little bit. What say you? Well, if you need these batteries or chargers or anything else for your machine, why don't you come see us at Partzilla.com and we can get you taken care of. Have any questions or comments about this video? Leave them in the section below and I'll do my best to answer them. And hey, if you like what you see, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button along with that notification bell. That way you can keep up with whatever I'm working on or talking about next. We just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Partzilla, and we will see you in the next video. Y'all have a great day.